no matter whether it's B2B or B2C, marketing or sales, they neglect to uncover and remove those psychological barriers. When you think of persuasion, when you think of convincing someone to do something, you tend to think of it in terms of, well, how can I make my offer more attractive? How can I motivate Howie to do what I want him to do? Very often, and research shows it, science shows it, and our experience shows it. This is the fundamentally wrong question. Because when a person doesn't do what you want them to do, more often than not, the problem is not a lack of motivation. Very often, they are motivated enough. Maybe, it's not through the roof, but they have enough motivation. But what's holding them back are some psychological barriers. No matter which sector, no matter whether it's B2B or B2C, marketing or sales, the one thing that everybody has in common is that they neglect to uncover and remove those psychological barriers. Have you ever pushed a car?
Oh yeah, I just last week where my car was stuck in ice because I'm in Minnesota.
Okay, so imagine that you are pushing your car. You have some 10 meters to go, and you keep pushing, and it's going, and then 5 meters to go, and then suddenly it stops. Well, what do? I mean, the first impulse is to walk around the car and to see if there's not something under the wheel that you run onto, or something that blocked the car. And very often there is something, you just remove it and you keep pushing. When it comes to sales, well, basically we are supposed to do the same thing. We're trying to push the customer towards a successful sales. But when they just suddenly stop, they start pushing back, and they're not moving where we want them to move. The conversions are not as high as we want the conversions to be, and so on. We don't walk around the car and look for the barrier. No, we tend to think, well, okay, if they're not buying, we should probably make it cheaper. Or what if we just added these 3 services for free, because it will make it more attractive. If I feel like you're trying to sell me something and I just don't want to be sold, and I'm afraid that what you're advising is for your own benefit, not mine, well, you can add as many things as you want and I still won't buy from you, because there is this psychological barrier called psychological reactance. When someone is pushing me to something, I have the tendency to push back. So you can be adding as much motivation as you want and it won't help. But if you manage to remove this barrier, if you manage to just maybe squeeze in 1 or 2 more sentences, suddenly this feeling of I'm being sold to disappears, and you don't need to give me discounts. You don't need to give me more things on top, because the path will be clear. So this is the power of really understanding the barriers and removing them.